now it's time for another fabulous episode of Almost ETown at Festy. With our special guest, Mr. Sandbush.
Yeah!
All right, that's right, folks. It's Almost ETown at Festy, and we're so glad to be back here doing this wild experiment that involves music and a little bit of conversation and more music, and we're all hanging out together, and that's what it's all about. I just want to let you know that I'm super excited about introducing our next guest, and I'm going to talk about him just a tiny little bit because he is the reason that lots and lots of what is happening around here is happening around here. Okay, I won't talk about that anymore. So that's my truthometer. If I say something wrong, that thing is going to go off. Would that we had that in modern media, but only here. Sam Bush is a product of Kentucky. He grew up on a farm outside of Bowling Green. He came to his, he came to his music honestly through his family. His dad just loved fiddle music and bluegrass, and this is something that he absorbed and was a junior fiddle champion at Weiser, Idaho as a youngster. He came to this state of Virginia, to Roanoke, Virginia, in 1965, 52 years ago, when he was 13 years old, to come to his first bluegrass festival. And it was there that he got an idea that, over time, bluegrass wasn't just one thing, it could be more inclusive. And he went on through Poor Richard's Almanac and through the Bluegrass Alliance and through eventually Newgrass Revival. And from there, and has since that time, he really changed the course of this music for a lot of people, including me. And he continued to participate and contribute, playing with Emmylou Harris's Nash Ramblers for many years, playing with Lyle Lovett's band, playing with lots of people, and only recently has he put out his most recent record called Story Man, and it is songs that he has co-written with some of his friends and peers and neighbors, and it is a beautiful, yet another extension of what has already been an incredible musical journey that has been just one non-stop. Well, there's been a few stops along the way, and we'll talk about those later. Meanwhile, I just want to once again just say we're so happy to welcome to the stage Mr. Sam Bush.